Splat time, people!
Yes, welcome to a Splatalot special. Today, our 10 brave young warriors have journeyed from distant lands to go head-to-head with those despicable defenders as they compete to capture the much-treasured Splatalot crown.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy!
Oi, oi, oi!
Oh! Can the defenders keep the castle safe from the attackers? Or will our well-travelled young warriors find a true champion to rule the kingdom?
There will be tumbling, a lot of tilting, loads of teetering, and above all, plenty of splatting! Hello, I'm Dick, he's Dom.
And this is Splatalot, and there's lots of excitement in the kingdom today because, for the first time, the tournament has gone international.
It's like the Splatalot Olympics. In fact, the events are very similar. Sprinting, hurdling, gymnastics, and diving. We've got them all.
Yeah, but all in a slightly different setting.
10 attackers must sprint round the moat challenge. The 6 fastest will then face many hurdles in round 2, and the final is like a heptathlon all rolled into one.
So basically, you have to be Jessica Ennis to win this.
It would certainly help. Here's round 1 in more detail. The attackers spring into action on the Splatapult.
Then it's up the slippery slope, across the rolling maze, and down the impossible incline.
The beastly battle axes follow and lead onto the Bridge of Disaster.
One final obstacle then remains, the debilitating disc.
Now here's something the Olympic Games don't have.
Bring on the defenders.
Imagine this lot spraying Usain Bolt with slime.
That'll be brilliant.
In round 1, we have the moody Thorn.
The beastly and barbaric Scab.
And the hapless and constantly hungry Vane.
Is it lunch yet?
All aboard the Vane train! Chicka, 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 choo-choo!
Scab rules.
Well, Scab and Vane don't seem in the zone yet, but the course is looking wonderful.
At least they're now all armed and in position, so let's bring out the first of our international attackers.
I'm doing this for Greece.
Welcome to Splatalot, Effie.
And what a warm welcome it is, straight out of the Splatapult and into the Fisherman's Sauce.
I wonder, is your food greasy?
Ooh, Chiggaloo!
Well, Scab has his own unique way of greeting people. It's an odd combination of bad jokes and slimy splats.
And that greeting sends Effie back in the moat again.
Here she is on the mace roll. More Snooky!
It seems like the course is a little greasy today.
I'm sure if we ignore him, he'll soon stop.
Hey, Effie, I heard you're from Greece.
Yeah.
I love Greece. I love greasy
Perfect.
food. I love gyros. I love tzatziki
Oh,
sauce.
Vane started now. Effie tries to ignore him, but she slips.
Well, at least that seemed to shut him up.
At the axes now, Effie's holding her nose as she goes down again.
That was a preemptive nose hold. She knew she was going down.
Either that, or the moat water is particularly whiffy today.
Trouble is, if she holds her nose, she's got one less arm to balance with.
Onto the bridge. Oh, and she's at it again. She's certainly got a nose for splatting.
Now this is a Greek tragedy.
Well, if it's a tragedy, Thorn, why are you smirking? Effie tries to ignore the shower.
Gujo! Thorn is splatting my Scab!
Vane sees the funny side of it, but I can't imagine Thorn will.
Well, in his defence, I'm pretty sure that was a genuine mistake from Scab.
But will Thorn see it that way?
You have destroyed my mythology.
My apology.
Well, at least Scab said sorry.
Like he means it.
Effie makes a leap for the finished platform, but no, she's down again. A brief nose hold, but she's fine this time.
And Effie completes the course in 12:31.
I'm a Turkish delight.
That's as maybe, Lara, but will you find the moat challenge a delight?
Sling one leg over the jigger and then get your booger up and then get up the dick.
Well, with advice like that, I can see only one possible outcome.
You can't follow instructions, can you?
Do you think Scab was born annoying?
Take your time, Laura.
No, Lara, this is against the clock.
Oh, but now she slipped, and that splat's going to take up even more time.
The Scab, give us your best turkey impression.
Try this on for size.
I think that was Scab's Thorn impression.
Lara makes her own impression in the mucky juice.
So, mimicking Thorn and splatting Lara at the same time. I never had Scab down as a multitasker. I'm impressed.
And Lara gets through her splatty adventure with a time of 12:47.
Here's our next attacker, Jayden from Australia.
G'day, mate. Chuck another shrimp on the barbie.
Scab's Australian too.
Hey, Jayden, where are you from?
Australia.
Oh, really? Oh, I didn't even know. Oh, no, I missed.
Scab! Surely Scab can't get away with such favoritism.
Don't worry, there's no favoritism from the mace roll.
Slim. Go, 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 go. I mean, no, attacker. No.
If Scab's letting up like this, I gotta pick up the slack.
So Jayden doesn't get a free pass from Vane.
No, he gets a slack free splat instead.
That's how you defend.
Thanks, Vane. Try defending like Thorn, a bit more quietly.
Oh, Coco Stick! Don't worry, he and his time are fine.
Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy.
Oi, oi, oi.
From splat to shining splat.
Shining splats. I like it.
Scab, aim for her stars and stripes.
But she's in a zebra outfit. Which one do you mean?
All of them.
USA.
Back choy! Scab and Vane take Thorn's advice and down goes Rebecca.
Yes, hailing from the United Splats of America, Rebecca is quite a star-spangled splatter.
Thorn on the equalizer.
How will that affect Rebecca? Shankapali!
But it's only a minor delay. Rebecca's over in an impressive 3:45.
Here's Leanne.
God save the queen!
Is she implying she might be queen someday?
You must run, Leanne.
More frustrating advice from the defenders.
Now, Leanne, please show me one of your dance moves.
Shush!
Shush! Well, a shush can lead to a splat.
And one splat often leads to another.
Oh, Eftihia.
There we go.
Leanne's caught in a cross splat.
These rude English people.
Leanne decides to make a move.
Oh, she splattered herself. No need.
Yes, sometimes there's no need for defenders at all. The course shows it can deliver the best splats by far.
Hey, thorny old chap, old sir. It seems your representation isn't doing quite a fellow good job.
I believe she needs encouragement.
And I believe she needs the defenders to all shush.
Yes, all that taunting produces another noisy big splat.
And Leanne's making quite a noise now as she's finished. But I don't think that time will be good enough.
5 attackers have now completed the course, so we've reached the halfway stage in round 1.
Time to check out the leaderboard.
American attacker Rebecca leads with 3:45, followed by Australian Jayden, Greek Eftihia and Turkish Lara. But with 13:29, Leanne, our British attacker, is lagging behind.
All she can do now is watch and hope that the next 5 attackers fail to beat her time.
They, however, know that their destiny is still in their own hands.
So, a couple of talking points there. First of all, Effie's nose holding. Is it just me, or is the moat water extra whiffy today? Well, apparently, the Kingdom officials put an extra ton of rotting veg in the moat. It's a delicacy here, so they thought the international guests would love it. But we're no longer standing downwind, so it should be fine. Good.
Well, that's better. Now, what about Scab and fellow Australian Jayden?
Well, I think the blatant favoritism is absolutely terrible.
Right, thank you. Let's check out the leaderboard. Rebecca is safe in first place, but 3 attackers have times over 12 minutes.
So, apart from the cheating, the defenders did a good job in the first half.
Well, like Vane's greasy food, I find that hard to swallow.
Here's Dayton.
Everybody else can step aside. True Canadian coming through.
So, in case you didn't get that, Dayton is from Canada.
Oh, yes!
What are you saying yes for? I'm the one that got him in the skull.
So both Scab and Thorn think that splat was theirs. Let's see who was right.
Thorn's splat ball is the larger of the 2, and his misses, so it's a Scab splat.
True Canadian, eh?
Hey, don't shoot him. That's my buddy right there.
Do you know him?
We're Beaver Bros.
And just like Scab earlier, Vane is sticking up for his fellow countrymen.
He's a tough Canadian lumberjack.
Well, if that's the case, then dealing with this axe shouldn't be a problem.
Ah, Phineas!
It's time to hose you up, hoser.
Dayton's lost a shoe, and that bridge is a pretty slippy place to be. Oh, and he's down into the bilge water.
I'll be the thorn in your moose.
It's not very nice, okay, Thorn? It's my buddy right here.
Vane's not happy with Thorn, but to be honest, Dayton's too busy losing his balance to care about what the defenders are saying.
The main thing he cares about is his time, which is pretty good.
True patriot love right here, dude.
Time for our next attacker, Adrianna.
This castle's gonna get served.
Go for it, Adrianna. I believe in you.
Don't listen to him. Oh, Bahamonde.
Yeah!
Adrianna needs to shut Vane out now and concentrate on the axes.
Oh, well, she's stuck on the second one. Not for long, she's down.
Thorn decides to make it extra slippy.
Oh, and it's worked. Adrianna slips, then slides off the bridge and into the frothy broth.
That serves you right for lying down on the job.
Not funny, Thorn, and not bad, Adrianna. 701 might just be good enough.
I'm going to wax this castle.
Here's Veronika.
Hey, Veronica, how do you say I love in Portuguese?
Veronica's multilingual.
Te amo.
Te amo Splatalot. Say it for me.
Orzo!
Well, it's hardly surprising she doesn't want to say I love Splatalot after that.
It's Carnival.
No, Vane, I don't think Brazilian carnivals are anything like this. Waddle buckle!
Well, the axes have been tough today.
In fact, the whole course is proving tricky, and particularly splatty. I'm sure Veronika would agree.
I waxed it.
Yes, a polished performance, and Veronika just might make it through.
Faster than Usain Bolt.
That's quite a claim, Jordan.
Here he is at the incline.
Jordan, you're making me crazy, man.
Scab's jokes are way off target, unlike his aim.
That one was powerful.
Thanks for that, Vane.
Jordan down the incline. And Kekra!
I don't know what to do, defend or eat.
I think you do, Vane. Exactly.
Now, can Jordan cross the axes? Oh, he's fast. And he's over. Right onto the bridge. Can he hold on?
No. Well, he might not give Mr. Bolt a run for his money, but with splats like that, he's just as entertaining.
Can Thorn rain on Jordan's parade? Waziri!
He's straight up just trying to climb the wall with his face.
I'm sure Jordan would appreciate that critical assessment if it weren't coming from a buffoon stuffing his face full of hot dogs.
But he won't mind because with only one more attacker to come, Jordan's place in round 2 is guaranteed.
Forza Italia!
A passionate battle cry from Joshua there.
But he's showing less passion for the mace and simply slips off into the
Hey,
sluice.
Joshua, answer me a question. Why do all Italians do this?
Not sure if this is the best time to ask, Scab.
Why you not answer me, Joshua? Huh?
That's one, Josh.
Hey, this bull kissing me?
Scab won't like that.
I'm a grease shuffle of bird.
Oh, you're going down, Josh! Well, it looks like you're going out to eat your words, Vane. Joshua has made a fantastic recovery. Well, I think he has. Yes, he's over the axes.
It's time for some knocking.
No, it's time for Thorn to spout some more nonsense.
Joshua hangs on.
Come on, tough guy. Oh, yeah? Here's some more.
And he can't hang on any longer.
Oh dear, more inappropriate behaviour from the defenders.
But he has the last laugh with the fastest time of the day.
Blow me a kiss, Joshua.
And that's it, round 1 is complete. So let's go to the international leaderboard.
Our attackers from Australia, America, Jamaica, Serbia, Italy and Canada have all successfully made it through to the next round.
Which is Ditch the Dungeon.
6 nations will compete, but only 4 will survive, so this international Splatdown is really hotting up. Before we proceed, here are some choice moments from round 1. Who can forget Scab saying,
Hey, Thorn, old chap, old sir. It seems your representation isn't quite doing you a very good job.
mangled English, Scab's first language.
Hey, talking of English, how about Thorn?
And the thorn in your moose!
What exactly does that mean?
I'm sure he has no idea either. And finally, what did Vane have to say?
Hey, well, you dude. I told you all, bro. I don't know whether to defend or eat. I'll eat.
Yeah, great impression. I barely understood a word you said.
That's right.
Right, let's get back to the attackers who made it through to round 2.
Jayden from Australia.
Jordan from Jamaica.
Joshua from Italy.
Rebecca from America.
Adrianna from Serbia.
And Dayton from Canada.
To advance further in the tournament, they'll need to ditch the dungeon.
So let's find out how.
The attackers start way down in the bowels of the dungeon. They must escape the stock market, cross the splat walk, and then climb the loathsome ladder.
The first 4 nations to claim a flag will make it through to the final. But with their stash of slimy, grimy weapons, the defenders will be slowing them down at all times.
So let's meet the terrible trio whose job it is to keep those attackers at bay.
First up, it's Catty Kookaburra. Then Smiley Face Fatale. And finally,
I'm a diva! From splat to shining splat.
Hang on, that's Rebecca's battle cry. Get your own catchphrases.
so the attackers are ready down in the stock market. Dayton's in red, Adrianna's in pink, Jordan's in yellow, Rebecca's in blue, Jayden's in blue and orange, and Joshua's in green. Fatale and Kookaburra start on the flanks, and Mediva is at the top ready with her first slime ball.
And they're off.
Joshua is first to the gate, and after a brief pause to unlock it, he leads the attackers out.
Here comes the foam.
Lucky Balboa over here.
Coop aims, and it's an early splat for Joshua.
Remind me never to eat in Fatale's restaurant.
Come on now!
Bazundi!
Where is that Canadian one? Eh?
A is what Canadians say.
Is that all you've got, Top That's about it. I can turn it up a notch.
Easy, Cook.
Look at them uniting as countries. It brings a tear to my eye.
I feel like bowling stick.
Mediva tries underarm, but on this occasion she only manages to splat Joshua. Coop now moves on to the multi-shot splatter batter, and Jordan moves back into the liquid.
All right.
Fatale's making it slippy down there, and Adrianna, Rebecca, and Jayden go for a slide.
I tell you coming for me. Whoop, down.
Mediva splats Joshua, and all he can do is sit back and enjoy the ride.
Jayden decides to keep him company.
Get the Suburban.
Yes, a mountain rescue dog could be just what these attackers need on the slope.
And Adrianna sends Jordan back into the broth.
Come on, Ozzy. You got it, champ. What do you need? What can I help you with?
Hit the other defenders.
Hit the other defenders?
Good answer.
The Australian guy said to do it.
Fatale's not impressed, but Jayden's quick thinking was very impressive indeed.
Dayton now goes for a slide, and once again, poor Jordan is on the receiving end.
Uh-oh.
It's a ball of doom!
Know what time it is?
Ball of doom time, perhaps?
Australia, get out of the way. The ball of doom's coming.
Oh, ball the doom, baby!
Ball of doom!
Good job, guys. We won.
Only the battle cube, not the war, but that was pretty impressive. 2 attackers were already in the moat, and the rest soon follow.
Although Joshua did stay on dry land.
Here they come again, though.
Apart from Jayden, that is.
Dayton slips again, and it's another long trip back to the moat.
Now it's Jayden's turn, although the Splatwalk saves him from a soaking.
Joshua takes a run up.
Somebody get this diverted!
I think Fatal means Serbian, bless her.
Well, somebody understood her, as Adrianna is well and truly got.
More underarm underhandedness from Medivh, and Dayton is sent splatting.
But once again, Jordan's in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It's the Mom Doom! Oh, baby!
The attackers panic and Beluga roll. Dayton is doomballed.
That's how we do.
To be fair, Medivh, that's how the Ball of Doom does it. You just gave it a push.
Most of the attackers were so busy trying to get out of its path, they ended up in the moat anyway.
Medivh has some real defending to do now, and she manages to dislodge Joshua.
I need to water you down. You look terrible.
Coop decides to shower the attackers with insults.
I'll hold him up.
Coop's playing favourites again.
But it's backfired because he's accidentally hosed his Aussie mates into the moat.
Our American Rebecca's on the slide too, and so now is Italy's Joshua.
Medivh gives Jayden a cruel push, and he's on a high-speed sprint to the Splatwalk.
Joshua's back at the top again. This time he keeps his footing and charges past Medivh. He takes the flag, and Italy is the first nation to make it to the final.
This time it's an insult on the ears from Cook, and Jayden starts a Splatalot involving all 5 attackers.
Australia!
Yes, once again, crafty Kookaburra defends a little too well, sending all the remaining attackers down the ladder, including his best buddy, Jayden.
Oh.
Rebecca's now at the top.
Oh, Jamaica, you better run. Canada's behind you now.
That's as maybe, Medivh, but you missed America entirely. Rebecca's over.
Who's next? Well, it's Canada's Dayton, just beating Jayden from Jamaica, so round 2 is complete.
I salute you.
And despite Cook's best efforts, Jayden has to take the slide of shame.
So too does Adrianna.
You can't stop this monster!
Something tells me they're very happy.
And so they should be. Joshua, Dayton, Jayden and Rebecca have made it through to the final. So we say goodbye to Australia and Serbia, leaving us with 4 very proud nations indeed.
Yes, through to the final are Jamaica, Italy, America and Canada. But only one of these nations' brave attackers will walk away with the Splatalot crown.
Let's see if we can determine a favourite. Hat.
Jordan has finished 4th both times. Dayton's finished 3rd both times. Rebecca's finished 2nd both times. And Jayden has finished 1st both times.
What, the same positions each time? That's amazing. Are you sure?
This Splat hat never lies.
So Joshua is our red-hot favourite. Hang on, wait a second. We have some breaking news. Over to the leaderboard. Sadly, Rebecca from the States has had to pull out. Adrianna, who came 5th in round 2, will replace her. So Serbia joined Jamaica, Canada and Italy in the final.
And that final looks like this.
The Capture the Crown round is worthy of any international competition. It starts with a trip to the Diamaya and the barrier of all barriers.
Then it's a teeter and totter across the terrifying T's, which lead to the scary go-round, but avoid the splacken.
Once on board, the attackers face the annihilating arm, followed by the gruesome twosome.
The clobbering cannons are the next obstacle, then it's down the royal ramps and over to the rock wall.
And at the top of that wall, the Splatalot crown awaits.
All 6 defenders will be on duty to protect the crown, but I suspect cheating won't be out of the question either.
Back to our noble and brave attackers. We have Dayton from Canada in red, Joshua representing Italy in green, Jayden from Jamaica in yellow, and Serbia's Adrianna in pink.
Medivh and Fatal form the welcoming committee, Thorns relaxing with his vaporizer, Cook and Scab are on cannon duty, and Vane is up top with the aqualizer. And they're off!
They head towards the Diamaya. Joshua gets there first. He's over the barrier with ease, but then trips in the mire. Dayton and Adrianna also over.
Oh, and Dayton is generously giving Jayden a helping hand. Very nice to see.
Josh is attired in mire from head to toe.
Jayden finally struggles free.
Oh, it's the purple Bulabia.
What?
Ignore her.
On your feet, I tell you.
You can't ignore that. See, she's put Josh off.
Bulabia, you got the bird. You're in the city now, suburban.
She's from Serbia.
Will Dayton get the same treatment? Para power.
Make sure you stay on your feet now.
Joshua quite rightly ignores her.
Come on, Jordan. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ajima!
An Olympian effort from Jayden there. It was like the triple jump. A hop, a step, and a splat.
Joshua at the arm. He's on top, but getting slimed at the same time.
but he can't make it back onto the scary-go-round, and he's down into the sploosh. Adrianna now about to leap, and dog-teeth Petra.
Joshua's back up. He hides under the arm, but Scab and Cook have spotted him.
So is Thorn.
And that's enough to put Josh off his leap.
Yes, our favourite isn't finding this challenge so easy.
Dayton's now at the arm, but he's stuck. And that makes him an easy target.
Hold on tight, Dayton.
Thanks, Medivh.
Who am I?
You're a moose, eh? Hey, who am I?
Scab.
Yeah!
Not funny.
Dayton agrees, he's down.
Would you ladies stop joking around and do some defending?
Well, that's wiped the smile off their faces.
Josh leaps again, and this time he makes it.
That's one splatty meter baller.
Dayton leaps, but he misses, so Josh is still in the lead.
It's me and you now, mate. It's me and you.
How nice, eh, Josh?
Hey, Serbia.
Finally.
What you want? Suburbia. Never mind.
Well, the taunting's been relentless today.
Oh, here comes Dublin, my little festival. Come on, guys.
More nonsense there from Medivh.
And more splatting from Jordan.
Joshua's at the count. Oh, and he's clobbered.
Hey, man, I love you.
I love
what you do.
Interesting tactics from Dayton.
But it hasn't worked.
Stab rule number 248. When I'm in a bad mood, no one gets past me.
Where is the bird?
If you mean our Serbian Fatale, then Adrianna is making great progress.
Oh, correction, she was making great progress.
Jordan avoids the splacken.
Dayton is now in the lead.
Dayton, you can do it, dude. I believe in you.
Go, Dayton.
Will the Canadian defenders let Dayton through?
I'm just doing this because I have to. I'm sorry.
He leaps and noodlefish.
Dayton misses his chance. He might not get another because Joshua's now at the ramps.
Scab steps up and splats Joshua relentlessly.
He's surrendering. He surrenders.
Whoa! What an incredible leap from Jordan.
Caught me off guard.
Joshua makes it onto the wall. He certainly hasn't surrendered.
Neither has Dayton. Oh, but he falls again.
The defenders go up a few gears. They really want to stop Josh.
It's raining splat balls.
We're gonna be eating pasta every day of this thing.
What's wrong with that?
They prefer rotting vegetables, remember?
Well, it looks like they're going to have to change their diet because Joshua is over. All hail King Joshua.
Who's the best, baby?
Brilliant! Judging by the bemused looks on the other attackers' faces, I think the whole kingdom might need a crash course in Italian.
Talking of crashes and courses, here's the splat of the day.
Try this on for size.
Yes, it was a double whammy from Scab, a great impression of Thorn, and a splat that caught Lara off balance.
She looked okay for a moment, but then her legs went for a wander and the moat beckoned.
Back to King Josh. He sailed through the first 2 rounds and worked hard for that crown in the final.
My first act as King of Splatalot is to throw one of you in the moat. I wish I could do to all of you. Sadly, it's you, Scab.
Well, no surprises there.
Yes, Scab thoroughly deserves a good splatterpulting.
Well, I think today's tournament has been an international success.
Indeed, and it concludes with the splatterpult ceremony. Ciao for now.
Take it away, Scab.
God still rules. So, Splat fans, until next time, keep splatting.